We'd like to welcome everybody to tonight's game, girls basketball, between the Milton High School Wildcats and the Braintree girls basketball team. Introducing the Milton High School Wildcats status. They're taking place along the foul line when I mention their name, and forgive me for any mispronunciations. Number 4, Catherine Karambakis. Number 11, Christina McNulty. Number 20, Grace Henry. Number 21, Stephanie Needham, captain. And number 30, Sophia Manning, captain. And the remainder of the Milton Wildcats girls join the status, please. They are coached by Kyle West, junior basket assistant Ashley Azarian, and assistant Chris Chin. And now, for your home Braintree girls basketball team. The status, 00, Haley Sherrick. Number 11, Sophie DeAngelis. Number 12, Cameron Adams. Number 13, Adriana Casanova. Number 35, Lillian Fay. Head coach Matt Freeman. Basket assistant coach, Ms. Melissa McNeil. Junior basket coach, Ms. Kelly McDonald. And now, if everybody would stand, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Mr. Conklin, our athletic director, would like to remind everybody that this is a mask contest. Everybody in the stands must be wearing a mask, as the players and the coaches and the officials must be wearing a mask. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to Braintree High School here for today's varsity game between Braintree and Milton. And a backcourt will start the game. Mike Wass will bring you the coverage here on BCAM TV as it's the home opener for Braintree here on the 2021-2022 season. And Sherrick will be playing point guard for Braintree into the hands now of Casanova, who lets the first shot of the game go, and it's a 3. So Braintree with the first basket of the season, and now a steal. As the pass is down low underneath, it's Adams, and she is blocked. On a nice look underneath, Sophia Manning with the block. The Braintree starters, Sherrick, DeAngelis, Adams, Casanova, and Fay. And on the other side, Karambakis, McNulty, Henry, Needham, and Manning. As Braintree with a 3-0 lead, they look for more here on their second possession, and it will be a double dribble called. So a 3-pointer on Braintree's first possession from the senior guard Casanova. And with 7:32 to go here in the opening quarter, Braintree with a 3-0 lead and some more pressure in the backcourt, and another Braintree steal. Sherrick underneath, and Casanova up and over the hoop as Braintree was with a violation. Actually, that ball was blocked, so that will be, oh no, it won't be. The referee originally signaled that it should be Braintree ball, but the other referee had the other way, and now it is going to be a Braintree ball. So a very interesting situation. I was wondering how Casanova could have shot it that high up and over the hoop if it wasn't blocked, so that does make sense. But really an interesting call early in a ball game. First game for these referees as well, obviously, here this season. Some schools have played their first game, but for most towns in Massachusetts, this is the season opener. Most high school basketball games are on Tuesday and Friday, as the drive inside will result in the game's first free throws, as Fay will go to the free throw line, looking to extend Braintree's 3-0 lead. So 7:09 to go here in the opening quarter. And a couple early turnovers for Milton, as Braintree extends the lead with the free throw. Nice free throws from Fay, another Braintree senior. As Braintree with a 5-0 advantage here early. As Braintree with another steal and nearly a backcourt, as Sherrick did a good job just to keep the ball in play and not a backcourt violation. D'Angelis underneath, tough shot, no good. And rebounded by Milton, who's right now just having trouble getting the ball over half court. Finally able to do so. And they look for their first offensive chance here of the ball game. 8-minute quarters. As good defense played by Casanova, who gets hammered down, and another turnover is called, a travel. So Needham, one of the Milton captains, committing the turnover, and the Wildcats having all sorts of problems here in the opening minute and a half. And if this continues, Braintree could have an opportunity to really end this game early, as Casanova knocks down another three, and she is 2 for 2 from downtown. 8-0 Braintree. And a foul going to be called on Braintree. So that'll be a foul on Sophie D'Angelis. And now an offensive foul is called off the ball on a screen, and the head coach for Milton not agreeing with the call. Head coach Kyle West, under his first year under the helm of the program. And Milton right now can't do anything right here in the opening quarter. Another opportunity there for Casanova, decided against a three, as Braintree works it around with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Inside, now back to the perimeter. Another three, and Fay this time is off the mark, as Sherrick comes in with some strong pressure. And the ball was loose on the court for a moment, as it's now brought up the court. And that was a travel, and another Milton turnover. So the Braintree defense right now causing all sorts of problems. As Braintree with another set play. 5:50 to go here in Braintree's first quarter of the season, and it's going well. Another three for Casanova, as Braintree has enjoyed taking threes early in this game. That's their fourth attempt. 2 for 4 from downtown. Milton with a long pass that is blocked away by Casanova, but picked up by the junior guard, Karimbakis, excuse me. Braintree called for the foul, so it'll be first opportunity to score at the free throw line here for Milton, down 8-0. First point of the game for Milton, coming at the free throw line for Sophia Manning, the captain, or one of the captains, and the starting center. And the first 2 points of the season at the free throw line, 8-2. Braintree with the lead as Adams now fires from downtown, and Braintree shooting plenty of outside shots early in this game, and another possession stays with Braintree on the loose ball, as Braintree's had a couple of offensive rebounds off of missed shots, doing a good job tracking the ball down. 5:20 to go here in the opening quarter as Casanova again is open, and again knocks down the triple. Casanova providing most of the Braintree offense, scoring 9 of their 11, all on three-point shots, and another dangerous pass that does get past the hand of DeAngelis. As Braintree again gets a hand on the basketball, and Milton was in the backcourt again. I don't think I've ever seen a team turn the ball over as much as I've seen Milton here in this opening quarter, and we've only played just about 3 minutes. They probably already have 8 turnovers. And this is a recipe for disaster. And if this continues, Braintree could win this game handily. To the outside, a nice look from DeAngelis as Adams again can't hit from the outside. Braintree, though, continuing to get good looks. You don't generally see a lot of high school teams take this many threes, but Braintree's getting open shots as this one is knocked down by Grace Henry. 11-4 is the score with 4.5 to go here in the opening quarter. Sherrick underneath, had the ball knocked away and then lost it. So Braintree with a rare turnover here in the first quarter. Wildcats looking to make something happen with the ball as Braintree again bringing full court pressure. Tough ball there as the ball was thrown into the corner. That's not where you want to throw the ball. That's a head coach's nightmare. When you throw the ball in the corner, you get trapped, and that's exactly what happened. With 4:15 to go, Braintree again working the ball around the perimeter. Not taking a ton of time off the shot clock as they get inside and miss the layup. As Adams with the steal. Adams underneath, and a beautiful pass, and Sherrick lays it in. And a timeout taken by Milton. 13-4 Braintree here early with 4:01 to go, and a timeout is on the court. So Adams with the steal, nice pass to Sherrick. 13-4 with 4:01 to go in the opening quarter. We'll take a break and bring you back the remainder of this first quarter right after this. Play resuming after the timeout, and the ball immediately thrown towards the boundary, and it is out of bounds, as Milton was trying to play it as if the ball was still in play and take the layup, but the referee was on the line watching the play. So the Wamps continuing. (13-4) advantage and the basketball with 3:45 to go in the first quarter. Inside and back to the perimeter as Adams again got knocked down on the shot and missed her third shot of the quarter. Trying to get the ball back though, and Faye does. As she hands it over for the Braintree guard Scarpa. As Casanova swings to Faye, who has the open shot, decides against it as Braintree goes cross court with it. Continuing to work it around, 15 on the shot clock. This is the most we've seen Braintree use the shot clock here in this first quarter. As it's handed off for Scarpa, drives inside and blocked. Nice defense. 5 seconds remaining on the 30, and again, Casanova knocks down the three, her fourth of the quarter. So Braintree maybe bailed out a little bit there on the possession after a great defensive play, but it found the streaky hot shooter as Casanova knocks down her fourth outside shot. As a three-point shooter myself, back in my day playing, you can get hot, and when you're hot, it seems like that hoop is just a mile wide and everything's dropping in. So a good feeling for Casanova here in her first game of the season. Expected to be one of the Braintree scorers here this year, and gonna have to have a lot of Braintree different players step into the scoring action to try and fill in this year. They're gonna have to play strong defense and get some balanced scoring, as the basket underneath is good. as Stephanie Needham with her first basket. 16-6 Braintree. With everything that's gone wrong here in this first quarter, Milton down just 10, but Faye adds to the lead with a nice cutting layup as she gets her second set of points. 4 points, 2 free throws, and a bucket. Faye will come off, and Collery will come in. Good opening, just under 6 minutes for Faye, as Sherrick was bothering the guard in the backcourt, as it is moved over half court by McNulty. 15 on the 30-second shot clock. Underneath, nice pass, and a foul on Scarpa, who hit her right in the arm. But it did prevent an easy layup, so we'll see how good of a foul it is for Braintree. Generally, you want to make the team earn it at the free throw line, even if you split these free throws here. That was a good foul underneath by the undersized Scarpa. First free throw is good, so Manning with all 3 of her points so far at the free throw line. Under 2 minutes left here in the first quarter, 1:59 to be exact. Nice looking shots from the line from Manning. 18-8, Braintree's lead is 10. Good offensive first quarter for Braintree as they work it around the perimeter. Collery underneath, tough pass, and that one is broken up as Milton looked like they were fouled, but referees did not blow the whistle. Coming away with the loose ball was McDonald. Ava McDonald, the sophomore, who sent it to the outside for Scarpa, drives towards the paint. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. The 3 is no good. Offensive rebound, Collery, and she squeezed it in. That was a nice play. Off the bench from Collery. Again, Braintree bringing pressure in the backcourt, and a foul is called this time on Sherrick, as Milton was trying to get the ball out of the hand of Reagan. Four different scores here in the first quarter for Braintree. 3 different scores for Milton, 20-8 advantage as Sherrick comes off. Screen is set by Milton as Braintree nearly got a hand on that. 1:05 to go. This is underneath. That's a travel, but they did not call it. Now they do. .06 to go. And another turnover here in the first quarter for the Milton Wildcats, who are being outplayed in all facets of the game right now. Braintree has played a very good first quarter. I'm not going to take away any credit from Braintree, but Milton has played poorly here in this opening quarter. As another offensive rebound sent to the outside, it's Scarpa for 3, and she knocks it down. So Braintree moving the ball around, trying to get everybody involved early in this game. As Braintree with another 3-point shot. 35 seconds remaining is Casanova, why not? From 3, no good, gets her own rebound, and sends up the shot and got fouled. That is going to make head coach Matt Freeman on the sideline for Braintree very happy. You love to see your shooter follow their shot, and that's exactly what happened. The long rebound picked up. Just 30 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. Braintree no good underneath as Casanova again trying to get the ball inside as a foul is called. And it's going to be on Braintree underneath. And that'll be their 6th foul here of the first quarter. So that's the only problem here of this first quarter. Braintree will be giving away free throws, their next foul here of this first half. You don't generally see that in a game where a team sees 1-1 in the opening quarter, which is what would happen on another foul. But Braintree's been so aggressive. There's been a ton of steals and turnovers, so that's what happens when you're aggressive. A lot of the times you make mistakes trying to be too aggressive, And another travel. So Braintree will hold for the final shot here with 9 seconds remaining. To the outside, it's McDonald. She's long with the 3. Adams with the offensive rebound, no good. And underneath as Collery, right before the horn, able to beat it with her second bucket of the quarter. And Braintree with a dominant first quarter as they are all over Milton here after 8 minutes of play, 25-8. As we'll take a break in the action, and the Wildcats have a lot to talk about here on this break, down 17. Play resuming here in the second quarter. Braintree with the 25-8 lead. And underneath, another basket. As Braintree gets the bucket from Kaiser. Sophomore. So 7:38 to go here in quarter number 2, and Braintree has scored the only basket so far here of the quarter. To the outside, the 3 is no good, and Braintree with another rebound up ahead for Collery, who has 2 baskets so far, and now she can add a third bucket. The junior forward coming off the bench with 6 points. And another turnover, this one for palming the basketball. Very rarely do you see that called at the high school level. To the outside, and a triple is knocked down. Braintree firing from all areas of the court, and everything seems to be dropping here. Shooting a very high percentage here in this first half as McDonald, the sophomore guard, knocks down her first basket of the game, a 3. Underneath, and Braintree with some solid defense. Coming away with the rebound is Collery into the hands of DeAngelis. To the outside for Kaiser. As Kaiser pulls back, lets a 3 go and nails it. And everybody hitting shots right now for Braintree. This is a much different team than we saw a year ago. This Braintree team has shown confidence early in this season, and if they can shoot this kind of percentage, obviously not going to shoot as high of a percentage as Braintree shooting early in this game for a sustained game. It's a very welcome sight to see all different scorers here for Braintree knocking shots down. As the ball is knocked out of bounds by Braintree. Ball sent inside. As Braintree comes away with the ball. So Braintree with 5:45 to go in the second quarter now. So the first half nearing a close, and Braintree nearing 40 points here in the first half. Sometimes teams don't even score this in an entire game. And we'll see if Milton hits 35 points at any point here in this game. Braintree knocks down the free throw. First point of the game for DeAngelis. 2 for 2 from the line. So head coach Matt Freeman in his 3rd year for Braintree, loving what he's seeing from his team here early in this game. As Braintree will probably at some point empty the bench in a lopsided first half. Shot no good, and the rebound controlled by DeAngelis, who's been a little bit everywhere here in this first half. Swings it to the outside. Scarpa, who has a triple to her name here in this first half. Faye gets inside, missed the layup, as the offensive rebound put back by Adams is no good. She can't buy a basket here in this first half. Adams, generally one of the Braintree better shooters, especially from the outside. As Kaiser with the rebound, and Braintree not allowing second chances here in this game. 4:50 to go as Milton looking for substitutions at the next break. Sent to the outside for Faye, and I wouldn't be surprised if Braintree starts to utilize a little bit more clock as Faye squeezed inside and gets another layup. So 6 in the game for Faye. 4.5 remaining in the first half, all Braintree. And that's an understatement at this point. Pass underneath is deflected away by Braintree. The shot is no good, and again, Braintree comes away with the rebound. Right now, Braintree's going to slow it down. No reason to run up the score. And that's exactly what head coach Freeman tells his team. Start working the ball around, make extra passes, run your sets, and work on a few things. Nice pass underneath. Adams with the acrobatic shot, couldn't get it to go. Gets her own rebound, and finally gets the shot to drop. So good feeling for Adams to get on the scoreboard. Underneath, as the pass is to the perimeter. Shot is no good, and Braintree with the rebound. Faye drives inside, now the pass to the perimeter, and now it is knocked down by DeAngelis. So Braintree not necessarily trying to get outside shots, but it's finding the right players, and everybody's starting to connect. From the outside, and a three-pointer is knocked down by Karen Bacchus. (44-11), Braintree with the advantage. Another shot is off the mark. This time, a rebound is secured. And a foul on Braintree, which will result in free throws. Shot no good at the free throw line by Stephanie Needham. So 1 for 2 from the line. 2:15 remaining here in the half. Sent to the perimeter. Five seconds left on the shot clock. Braintree's going to have to let it go. Adams will fire. Braintree will run another 30. Minute and a half remaining. Ball work to the far side of the court. Here in the final seconds of the shot clock, Braintree will not get the shot off. So Braintree did successfully do what they were supposed to do, which is run the shot clock, try and get a quality look off. They had the shooter open, but the pass was just about a second late in order to get the shot off. As the final minute of this first half is upon us now. Yeah, Braintree with one of their highest scoring halves that I can remember in a handful of years now, with 44 points on the board. As the move underneath, the shot no good. Faye is on the baseline. Drive underneath and a foul on Braintree. We'll see free throws here with 37 seconds left in the first half. One for two at the line for Karen Bacchus. As Braintree will pretty much have a chance to hold for the final shot. It'll be about a 3.5, 4 second differential between the shot and game clock. Milton trying to work the ball away. They only have 4 team fouls here in this first half, so they could afford a foul here if they wanted it. As Braintree works it around, and just a few seconds left for Braintree, who's going to have to shoot it, and they won't even get a shot off. And for the second straight possession, Braintree does not get a shot off, and they'll get a 30-second violation. Braintree wants to obviously run the clock, but certainly don't want to have turnovers like they've had the last 2 possessions either. Final seconds, and the shot is good. A running shot off the backboard by McNulty, her first points of the game, and Milton ends the first half with a nice shot on the move. 44-15 Braintree all over Milton after a half of play. We'll have another half left as the third quarter will be back here on BCAM TV after a quick break. Welcome back to the Herget Gymnasium here at Braintree High School. Mike Wasser bringing the coverage here on BCAM TV as we start the third quarter. 44-15 Braintree. A very strong first half of their season here in their home opener. And the first shot of the third quarter is knocked down from the outside. So Henry knocks down the shot. It is Milton with a strong start here to the third quarter as they try and chip away at a big deficit. See if Milton can play a stronger defensive half, because Braintree was getting everything they wanted in that first half as Casanova gets inside easily but could not finish the shot underneath. So the ball would not stay down for Casanova, who had 12 points, the only player in double figures in that first half. Braintree had 9 different scorers in the first half. The highest scorer in that first half was Manning with 4, as well as Karambakis. As the shot underneath is no good. Sherrick with the offensive rebound could not finish the shot as the ball is out of bounds. The backside of Sophia Manning on the boundary as Braintree will hold on to the basketball. And will that be a reset of the shot clock is the question. Underneath, it's Fay, slides in, trying to throw it up with the right hand on the left side of the hoop, and that didn't work. As the ball is switched over, there's Braintree all over that on defense. 2 players getting a piece of that ball to block it. With 6.5 left here in the third quarter, Braintree with the basketball and a 44-18 advantage. Nice pass underneath as Sherrick able to seal off the defender and get the basket underneath. Just her second bucket. Good defense again by Braintree as Sherrick got a piece of that basketball, slowing down the Milton attack. Under 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. Driving inside and a strong defensive play and a jump ball is the call. Underneath, Sherrick with the little touch pass, and she was pushed in the back. The ball being inbounded by Braintree, sent to the outside for Adams as they look underneath for Sherrick again. Could not finish underneath as Braintree went back to the same type of play from the prior possession. This time it did not work out. Driving underneath, and Fay with the foul on the drive by McNulty. Braintree a step behind there on the defensive collapse. Free throw is no good. Braintree with the ball. 5:15 remaining here in the third quarter as they swing it to the perimeter. Driving, and then Braintree works it to the opposite side of the court. At the top of the key now, it is Casanova, had it swatted out of her hands, and the steal recorded by Manning. McNulty with the pass to the perimeter, and the shot is knocked down by Karambakis, who's hit her second 3 of the half, and all of a sudden, Milton has found some offense. And Braintree's, what was just about a 30-point lead, is down to 24. Underneath, a strong defensive play, and then Braintree with the travel. So Milton has come out firing here in this third quarter, and they have already scored 7 points, which is half of what they scored in an entire half, and they've done that in just under 4 minutes. To the top of the key now for Karambakis, who's had the hot hand here in the third quarter. Nice play by Sherrick, who knocks it away. And then the pass by Scarpa was deflected and stolen. Karambakis again involved in it. Stepping up and taking the shot is McNulty. Couldn't get the shot to go. Up ahead is Casanova, as Casanova is fouled underneath. First free throw, no good. One for two from the line for Casanova, who leads all scorers with 13. Under 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. And Braintree up by 25. The pass underneath, the shot no good, and partially blocked from behind by Casanova. Faye also helping out on that play. Sent to the far side of the court for DeAngelis, and to the top now for Sherrick and Faye. Faye cuts inside, up with the left hand, no good. She's done a nice job getting inside the paint, but has not been able to finish the last couple chances underneath. But that's a spot you want to see her continue to go to. That's a good scoring opportunity when you get down there inside the paint, as the running layup is good by McNulty, who's got 5 points. Braintree in no hurry here on offense. The Wamps have scored just 3 points here in 5 minutes, allowing Milton to get back in it a little bit here with 8 seconds remaining here in the half, and that's off her foot. That's going to be a backcourt violation. Wow, they didn't call it. I don't know why, as the running shot by DeAngelis did not hit the iron, and it will be a 30-second violation. Substitution as Sherrick comes off, McDonald comes in. Ava McDonald, a sophomore guard, seeing a lot of minutes here in her first varsity game. Three-pointer off the mark. And McDonald let that one go. Scarpa into the hands of McDonald, who looks to attack. Right to the cup and scores. And you can see why head coach Freeman's giving minutes to McDonald. She has 5 points, taking the ball aggressively to the hoop and looking very poised. That should have been an offensive foul, but they let it go. 15 seconds remaining here on the shot clock. 2:05 left here in the third quarter. As the three is off the mark, and Braintree comes away with the rebound. Sent to the outside and stolen. Bringing it right back up the court is Needham. As Needham nearly has it stolen by McDonald. McNulty to the corner as they work it underneath. Sent to the outside, a three-point shot off the mark. It's too strong by Karen Bacchus. Offensive rebound, another miss, and a third offensive chance, and this time a foul on Braintree as Helen May will get to the free throw line. It'll be a violation on Braintree, so we'll see a second free throw. Free throw is good. McDonald running in the point. .10 remaining. Shot is off the mark, and the rebound is secured by McNulty. Sent to the outside. Three-point try is good. Another three knocked down by Karen Bacchus, who has 10 points, 8 of them coming here in the third quarter. Nice drive inside for DeAngelis, could not get the basket to go. Final half minute. And Braintree with the steal. Going inside, nice pass by McDonald. And she finds Collery, who's really done a nice job in her limited time off the bench. That is her 4th basket. As the 3 is off the mark, offensive rebound, the putback in the final seconds, no good. And that's the way the 3rd quarter comes to a close. So Milton with a little bit of fire in that 3rd quarter, as they scored 14 points. They scored 15 in the entire first half, scoring 14 times here in the 3rd quarter, as Braintree with a 51-29 lead after 3 quarters of play. 8 minutes left here in the ball game. We'll be back for the 4th quarter after this.
You're going to need me. You're going to need us. All of us. You're going to need our technical skills, our math, our engineering skills. You're going to need our help with your water, your air, your food. You're going to need our organizational skills, our problem-solving skills. You're going to need our determination, our honesty, our compassion. You're going to need the next generation of leaders to face the challenges the future will bring. And we promise we'll be there when you need us.
Welcome back here to Braintree High School, start of the 4th quarter. Mike Wassel bringing the coverage here on BCAM TV as McDonald trying to get the first basket here of the 4th quarter. Did not get it to go. Braintree with their bench out there to start this 4th quarter, with the exception of DeAngelis, who started the game. Underneath, it's Kaiser up with the left hand, could not get it to drop. McDonald with the offensive rebound and out to Collery, as Braintree will run a little bit of offense. So Braintree with a 22-point lead heading into the 4th quarter, and they have a second chance here on this possession. Another 3-point chance, and it's nailed. Kaiser, strong minutes off the bench with 8 points. The Braintree bench has been very impressive. Not going to take away anything from the Braintree starters, but the bench has been impressive. Collery and Kaiser with 8 points each off the bench. And that is exactly the type of production you're going to need to see during a season. Can't expect your starters to score all the points, or at least the bulk of the points. And Braintree's getting a well-balanced scoring attack here tonight. Final seconds on the shot clock. 3 seconds left. They're going to have to fire it. And they're not going to get the shot off. Braintree with a nice possession of defense. To the outside is Collery. And Braintree with some good ball movement. Sent to the outside as the shot is off the mark. There's Braintree with another offensive chance. Sent to the outside for McDonald. Nice drive inside, and DeAngelis with a pretty looking move. As the timeout is taken with 5:12 remaining in this game, and Braintree has opened it back up 58-29 with 5:12 remaining in the contest. All Braintree again here in this one. So we'll take a quick break in the action, and we'll have the rest of this fourth quarter as Braintree with an impressive opening game here at home. We'll be right back. Play resuming. Just over 5 minutes left in this ball game. 29-point advantage for Braintree here in this fourth quarter. Karen Bacchus, who's really been all the offense here in this third quarter, now into the fourth. She's really been strong on the offensive side of the ball, and we'll see if she continues. The only player for Milton in double figures with 10. And McDonald now will have a task of trying to slow her down. First time into the game for Clower. Kaiser with the defense, and Braintree could not secure the rebound, and the foul is on Braintree underneath. So we'll see a couple more substitutions for Braintree. We'll see Mazzini and Crook enter the game for Braintree at the next whistle. (58-31). Braintree working it around the perimeter. As Crook trying to get inside. The ball was knocked away. And Braintree with the turnover. To the outside, a 2-point try is off the mark. As May missed the shot, Braintree with the rebound. Back up ahead, and a careless pass that is picked off. Underneath, the scoop shot is good. So Milton remaining with their starters on the floor. Braintree's emptied their bench. Ball is still loose as Braintree with another turnover. That's 3 straight Braintree turnovers. Five seconds left on the shot clock as a travel is called, and the Braintree defense with a strong possession. 3:18 remains in the ball game. 25-point lead for Braintree. This one never in any doubt. Braintree opened up a 17-point lead after a quarter of play, and it was over from there. Milton with a strong start to the third quarter that got them back within 20, but Braintree has since opened it back up a little bit. And Braintree has taken their foot off the gas since the first half, really. I mean, not saying that Braintree hasn't tried, but certainly have not been going full steam ahead. They haven't been pressing, obviously, with the size lead. Final 2:45 here of the home opener for Braintree, and they'll start the season off in the win column. They'll have another home game here against Walpole on Friday night, so Braintree will have a busy week here And the girls basketball team looking to start off with a couple of victories here at home. It's not always easy to do, but you got to take advantage of all your home games. It's tough to win on the road in the Bay State Conference. Braintree getting away with the turnover there. Underneath, the scoop shot, no good. And it looks like the referee's going to swallow the whistles here late in the game with just over 2 minutes left. Driving inside, McNulty, scoop shot, no good. Offensive rebound. And that one partially blocked by McDonald, who gets it into the hands of Crook, who looks up ahead. And Braintree with another turnover. As Karen Bacchus nearly threw it away as well. Now the long pass down the court, switching to the other side of the hoop, and scoring is Needham. 5 points in the game for Needham. And Milton making this one seem a lot closer than it really has been. With some garbage time points. Finally going to pull their bench with just over a minute left. I understand you want to give your starters a break, but I think they left their starters in a little bit too long. But maybe trying to get some confidence, because this is a long season. You don't want to lose your confidence this early, as the shot is good by McDonald. Substitutions will enter the game. So McDonald with a 2-point shot there. That's 7 points in the game for her in her first start here on the varsity team. Or at least starting here in this fourth quarter. Didn't necessarily start the game, but getting a lot of minutes off the bench. Probably expect to see her play a lot here this season. 60-35 here in the final minute now, as Braintree nearly created the turnover. A 3-point shot, no good. As McDonald all over the rebounds. Final 50 seconds here in the first game of the season for the Wamps. Driving baseline, dangerous play there on the baseline. Nice pass though, as the shot from Crook is no good. Offensive rebound and the putback, no good. As Mazzini got the rebound, and now a third chance for Braintree, as the shot is no good again by Crook. As Braintree with their fourth straight offensive rebound. Final 25 seconds as Braintree works it around. Crook again is open, sends the shot up and in. So that's the final offensive chance Braintree will get in this game, as Crook gets on the board. Just about everybody getting a chance to get in the scoring column here in this one. Final seconds as Milton will let the last second heave go. It's an air ball. Actually didn't see many of those here in this game, which is surprising in a game with this many points that you did not see an air ball in a game until very late in the game, as the final score here is Braintree 62, Milton 35, as Braintree with a start to finish controlling, convincing win here today at home. And again, they will have Walpole here at home on Friday. Much tougher test on their hands in that next one. So a good first game, good debut for a lot of the players, and the first chance to play on the varsity team. But Braintree with an impressive first quarter, namely from Casanova, who was so hot in that first quarter, finished with 13 points. Kaiser had 8 points for Braintree, as well as DeAngelis with 9. So Braintree with a pretty nice balanced attack, got some good bench play, and they got everybody really into this game, giving some nice minutes late. And Milton was led again by Karen Bacchus, who had 12, really did the majority of her scoring in the second half. But Braintree with a 44-15 lead at halftime, and they won this one in the end 62-35. So Braintree to 1-0. They'll have Walpole at home here in their next one. It'll be a good one. Don't want to miss it here on BCAM TV. We'll be here for that as well. 62-35 the final score. On behalf of our camera person here today, Christine Patterson, I'm Mike Wassel. We'll see you next time.